I didn't go to the gym for 30 days. I didn't push my body hard. I didn't even try to change my face. But after 30 days of gentle movement, my face and body looked different. This isn't a workout video. This is a story about what actually changed without the gym. Before this, I thought transformation meant effort. It meant sweat, pain, and discipline. I was exercising, but my body was always tired and sore. I'd look in the mirror and my face looked tense. It looked puffy, and honestly, a little older than I felt. I was stuck in a cycle of pushing myself, getting exhausted, and not seeing the changes I wanted. So, I decided to try something completely different. I gave myself a challenge. For 30 days, I would focus only on gentle movement. The goal wasn't to burn calories or build muscle, but to calm my body and my nervous system. I swapped my intense workouts for things like calm yoga, slow stretching, walking in nature, and focusing on my breath. So, what exactly is gentle movement? It's a common misconception that it just means being lazy, but that's not it at all. Gentle movement means moving in a way that sends a signal to your nervous system that you are safe. It's about reducing stress, not adding to it. For me, during these 30 days, that looked like a few specific things. I did slow, restorative yoga, focusing on how my body felt in each pose rather than how it looked. I incorporated daily stretching, especially for my neck, shoulders, and hips where I hold a lot of tension. I went for walks without tracking my pace or distance, just enjoying the movement. I practiced deep breathing exercises to activate my parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest mode. And most importantly, I allowed myself to rest without feeling guilty. There was no gym, no pressure, no performance metrics, just movement for the sake of feeling good. And what happened next really surprised me. Let's break down the 30-day challenge. The first week was honestly a little strange. Nothing dramatic happened. My body felt awkward slowing down. My mind kept wanting to rush, to do more, to push harder. It was a mental battle more than a physical one. The only noticeable change was that I started sleeping better, deeper than I had in a long time. Then, during days 8 to 15, something really started to shift. I remember one morning I caught a glimpse of myself and realized my shoulders weren't hunched up to my ears anymore. The tension in my jaw that I carried around all day had started to unclench. My face looked softer. It wasn't thinner or more sculpted. It just looked calmer. This is the point where I think most people would quit, because the changes are so subtle. We're so used to looking for drastic, overnight results that we miss the quiet, profound shifts happening within. The real magic started happening from day 16 to 23. My energy levels completely changed. Before, I would finish a workout and feel completely drained for the rest of the day. Now, after a session of gentle movement, I felt grounded and energized. I felt present in my body, not like I was fighting against it. My body stopped feeling like an enemy I had to conquer and started feeling like a partner. Then came the final week, days 24 to 30. This is when other people started to notice. A friend asked me, "Did you do something to your face? You look so refreshed." Another person commented that I seemed more relaxed. And I hadn't done anything. I hadn't gotten any treatments, changed my skincare, or lost a bunch of weight. I had simply stopped stressing my body out, and my face was reflecting that inner calm. So let's talk more about that face transformation, because it was the most unexpected part. Your face is intricately connected to your nervous system. Think about it. When you're stressed, you furrow your brow, you clench your jaw, you hold tension in your neck. All of that chronic stress leads to inflammation, which can show up as puffiness, redness, and a generally tired appearance. Gentle movement works directly on the nervous system to reduce that state of constant stress. By calming my body, I was unintentionally reducing the tension in my facial muscles. I was decreasing the inflammation that made my face look puffy. And I was improving circulation, which gives you that healthy, rested glow. That's why my face changed first and so noticeably. This also explains why my previous intense workouts didn't give me these results. While they were good for my cardiovascular health, they were also adding another layer of physical stress to an already stressed out system, and it was showing up right on my face. Now, let's be clear about the body transformation, because this was never about weight loss. I didn't even step on a scale during these 30 days, but my body felt completely different. It felt lighter. Not because I lost pounds, but because I lost inflammation. My joints felt better. My posture improved because my muscles weren't constantly tense and tight. I felt more aligned and comfortable in my own skin. When I stopped trying to force my body to change through grueling workouts, it started to change on its own, responding to the care and gentleness I was finally giving it. It was like my body finally let out a sigh of relief. I want to be very clear about what this experiment is not. This is not an anti-gym or anti-exercise message. Intense workouts are amazing and have incredible benefits for many people. This is about learning to listen to your body. We're all different. Some bodies thrive on intensity and need that push to feel their best. But my body, at this point in my life, was crying out for gentleness. It needed a break from the constant push. This journey was about honoring that need. So, what did I learn from all of this? The biggest lesson was that transformation doesn't always have to equal effort. We're taught that change only comes from pushing, from struggling, from no pain, no gain. But sometimes the most profound transformation comes from giving yourself permission to slow down. It comes from creating a sense of safety within your own body. When your body feels safe, when it's not in a constant state of fight or flight, it can finally focus on healing, restoring, and rebalancing itself. It changes naturally, from the inside out. If you're tired of forcing results, if you feel exhausted by your current routine, and aren't seeing the changes you want, this might be your sign to try something different. It might be your sign to listen to what your body is truly asking for. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. If you're interested in exploring more about natural face and body transformation through mindful movement, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to understand the science behind why gentle yoga and calming your nervous system changed my face more than intense workouts ever did, you'll want to watch the next video on my channel. See you there.